Teachers sometimes ask me, please, Michael, what's the best way to get college students to behave? I can't teach properly when the whole class go mad like a bloody circus tent. No need to shout, no need to yell, no need to What you had to do is to show them that you don't take shit from anyone. Now here's some things I suggest. You know those girls that won't stop talking to one another? Why not give them 1 hour of detention for every time you catch them? That really shuts them up. Here's a second thing. How about that red ball who likes putting his feet on the table like he owns the place? If you want to show Mervyn, I mean that little fun A lesson, just try stringing him up from the wall bar. You may think I'm going a bit over the top, but if you have a better idea, do let me know. Now, one thing to do when everyone is going absolutely crazy is to fire a gun in class. Now you're probably thinking, what the fuck, dude? Fair enough, but you haven't had to deal with the little shit in my class. This is how it usually goes down in my lessons. Right, classes. Right, classes. I'm talking. I want complete quiet. Oh, you've gone all quiet. Right. As you know, it was our plan today to learn about the First World War because you never take time to read his story on your own unless it's got dragons or some stupid shit in it. I had hoped that it wouldn't be necessary for me to replace Mr. Lockhart, but unlike your other teacher, I'm not a little wimp. I'm telling you this, if you try to be loud, annoying, or a smart ass, I'm going to make your day so bad you're going to wish you were homeschooled, even as I speak. Would you believe it? I can see that Louise has her cell phone turned on. I don't believe it. I really don't. Do we have cell phones turned on at 2 o'clock in my lesson? No, we have cell phones turned off. But Louise, you don't even put it on silence. And don't you dare leave class to go to the bathroom and then play with your phone or your dick for 20 minutes. This is my classroom, and you stay here until that going in bell goes boing, boing. And that includes you, Bernie Sanders. Yes, you. No need to turn around. There aren't any other socialists here, are there? Right. Who can tell the days of the Battle of Verdun? Of course, you're not listening, are you? Charmaine and Donna. That's 1 hour of detention for you two. If this was like when I was at school, you wouldn't sit round tables, you would sit at desks. And some of you may not know this, but we had a teacher who was so strict, you weren't allowed to... I saw that, Mervyn, I saw you flipping me off anymore, and if you no trip, nah, you to Mervyn, that's enough. I'm very sad you've got homework to do, Mervyn. We're all sad you've got homework. I'm very sorry, Mervyn, but I am this close to decapitating you. Now, Battle of Verdun. When? Yes. Of course, it was in World War I, but when? 1916. Correct. Now, perhaps I thought, when I got up today, I won't have to look after missing students in my classroom. But then I remembered David's little gang who decided to sneak out of class and look into the girls' dressing room through the hole in the wall. They even drilled a glory hole in. And before we all knew it, David and his little gang got their dicks stabbed with box cutters by Marcia, Charmaine and Donna. Now, is there anyone in the room who would like to have a go at answering what it was that started the war? Yes, George. The Nazis were in World War II. You fool! Didn't your parents teach you anything? Oh, that's right. Your mum don't live with your dad because they divorced. Anyone else? Really? Nobody knows. Do you know that if you don't learn his story to grow up to make video games for the girls with prosthetic arms? Yes, I know there were girls in the Russian army, Zoe, but that isn't what we're talking about now, is it? Mervyn, If I hear about what you think of my lessons, my uniform, or the whole of school, if you don't shut your loud ass fucking cake hole, I shall send your sorry ass home so you can tell your parents that you did nothing but waste my time and their money. Would you believe it? I can see that Mervyn is being a fucking crying baby. Take a good look, class. This is what a fucking crying baby looks like. Yeah, so stop that stupid sobbing all over my expensive desk, will you? Why are you even here? It's not like you have a future or anything. Now, I'm asking you for the last time. Well, Louise, are you going to pick up that call or not? Go on, put it on speaker so that the whole class can hear. No, give it to me then. Nice phone. Now watch me throw it out the window. Ha! Maybe now we can have a real lesson. Oh shit, I forgot what the question was. Thank you, Louise. Some people actually travel a long way to have a proper education. Like my exchange student Hans from Holland, who after smoking weed just before class tried to hide his joint in the hamster's cage, and yes, it got hide. Yes. Anyway, after the war was over, everyone thought there weren't going to be any more wars. Boing. Okay then, classes, that's enough for today. Why not buy a new phone, Louise? The project. My friend Hans from